So there was a lot of people that didn't help, that didn't say anything. There was the media. I mean, I really sent 270,000 emails, but those were unique emails, meaning the addresses, and I sent to some of them a few times. I really wanted to give Trump a chance. I sent to the Republicans and the conservatives first, because I thought, well, they're the ones that seem to be more in line with some good things like Jesus, right? So here's the thing. I've noticed there was a lot of people that seemingly had insights on things and like gray area. And I was like, interesting, because the Masonics, they got the white square and the black square. And I was looking at some people that are sort of in the middle, thinking that, the way the world is run by Satan, well, it would just be gray. Be just a little bit bad and a little bit good. Make a nice gray. Anyway, the thing is, what if that's the people that run the world? Okay, so they are doing all the very bad layers of things. The control system that Satan runs, which is all lies and all mistruths. Like every nation, like I used to say this too, is that the capitalists, they fight over the scraps, right? It's compete over scraps. The communists, well, they share them. And the socialists, well, they're probably just forced to share. Because I think the communists, maybe they share, but they still a little, Anyway, point is, every nation on this planet is just a slave farm. And so the slaves are busy fighting the Russian slaves, but the slaves fight the slaves. They don't fight their enslavement. And so the people that run things at the top, the kakistocracy, okay, it's meaning to be ruled by the worst and the most evil and likely stupid. I mean, the real losers are running the show. The theatrics, the politics. It's all theater. It's all, the world is a stage. Sure it is. And Satan runs this big theatric bullshit play. And the slaves are fighting the slaves, not their enslavement. And the way to escape it all is by being truthful, kind, and loving, and going to Jesus. Because Jesus was able to find God, found a way that we can escape, which is to break this agreement. You have to live sin-free. Well, no one could. So he would die for us, and we would have to follow him to become family and escape. Anyway, it's there, it's info, it's good to read, it's good to know, and here's the thing, erring on the side of being kind, loving, and truthful, why would anyone consider that to be a bad idea? But there's some bad people that are investing very, like this witch and the people that really put up this fight to hurt me, and their idea is that somehow they're going to get some payment for it. And the payment is based on my life. They will get a reincarnation without dying, meaning they'll hold on to their memories. And I've really said for quite some time, I think this is how Satan is running the upper levels, because they even celebrate the lies. They mock them. Trump is hanging out with Hillary, and they, it's all just this big joke. The very high end of these elites are the most, I don't necessarily want to say evil, but that's what it looks like to me. They're pedos and they're creeps and they murder and, wars and shit for no reasons, just to keep everyone enslaved. All tricks. And what I'm seeing is that there's a lot more of them tricked, and they're very much on this, like it's a privilege, and we have a secret club. And Carlin said it too. Yeah, it's a club, and you're not in it. But there's a lot. It seems that there's layers to it where there's a lot more people involved, And what I was discovering was some of the people that I'm friends with and so forth, many of them just kind of disappeared and went quiet. But the people that were also involved are also aware of some other things, like people that were murdered. And they killed a guy in 70 Mile just to shut him up because he was talking about what they were doing. And I guess when you're dealing with criminals, some criminals are fighting criminals with crime. And he wanted money or something, a free ride off the free ride that they were getting, torturing and killing people. Anyway, all I'm saying is that there seems to be a lot more to the tricks. There seems to be a layer of tricksters and fools, and I hate to break it to you, but everyone that is tricked is a fool. And this whole trap is nothing but losers and fools. And the only way out of it is to realize and come to truth, love, and Jesus. And this is what I'm trying to help all the bad players do, see, and feel. And here's the thing, even the one that tried to have me killed and all the ones that participated, here's the thing too, to bring those lambs back to the flock of God would probably be the most exciting wins, period. Because the thing is, they are the worst. They are the most corrupted and fooled. You gotta kill someone so you can have your, reincarnation with the memory of what a bad character you were. I don't know what that's to celebrate. How about you start over not knowing what a bad person you were so that maybe there's a chance that you could recover from such insanity. Anyway, love does win. This is just, there's a lot more to it. I was doing posts and articles with the Activist Hub back in the day, and these tricks and stuff, they are timeless. And these short lives that we have, we can't remember fuck all. It's Satan's tricks. That's all his tricks. And the people running this world, if you think you can get into government and be trusted, then you're not paying attention. No one's ever voting their way out of this hell on earth, okay? Except for with Jesus. And some of you are so fooled. Like, I'm still asking some... Here's the thing. The mother of my child in Mexico on 2 occasions. Fire insurance, house burns down to hide evidence. And then life insurance on me, okay? And is this something I said to the police? No. Did I call the police and tell them this? No. Do I know it? Yes. Do I forgive? Yes. The last thing I would ever want is the mother of my daughter to be going to jail. She's made mistakes. She's been fooled. And this witch has fooled some very high-level criminals. She has been fooled herself, though. And that's why I can forgive everyone. Here's the thing. The whole planet's fooled. The whole game with Adam and Eve from their point on has all been fools. I really said clearly already that everyone here is a loser. Yeah. And there is a way to escape. And that is with the winner. I'm not saying winners. I'm saying the winner, and the winning choices, many choices. And those are all individually up to you, and everyone here has the ability to make this. Look, well, I can stay here and die for all the sin, or I can continue to, enjoy my miserable life being miserable. Or I could choose love, happiness, kindness, and truth, and go with Jesus. I'm just saying. Easy choice. I love you.